I was colorblind, but mentally, yeah. Now my days are brighter, just no longer feeling tighter. Don't wear my PJs every day, cause I would rather be on site. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Music is a band.
I'm nervous on the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive. Whoa. But I think I'll be alright, cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. Why do I still have hope? So many days have passed. I wait around for things to change, but change has not come fast. I'm asking all the questions, but then I question them. Like, what's the point of living, existing when you can't see your God in flesh? I'm looking for the answers, they say to pray instead. I think I'll find them one day, but with a helping hand. I know that it's not easy, but I believe I will. Yeah, I'll get over all my fears and really conquer everything. I think I'll be alright, cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got.
Face to face, I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me, it tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost, but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you're feeling low, just know that you can. Yes, you can. There's life in love that you hold. Rise above and let it glow. Just know that it's never too late to make a change. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love, breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you want it, take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. All you want to love. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. The seventh, Shevchenko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Who do you think this turns, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception.
Shot at goal!
Well, look, They know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's intervened well there. Really disappointed with that. Zalewski, Cristante, Spinazzola, Felipe Anderson. Cristante gets over and intercepts. Here's Lukaku, somewhat off target, and it's played forward. That is a great pick out. He's beaten the last Giroud! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Abraham.
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Mancini. Played over towards the opposite flank. So we're still where we started right now. To Cristante. Renato Sanchez. To Cristante. Indica. And Spinazzola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Giroud. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Giroud. Felipe Anderson. Zalewski. Abraham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Succumbs to the pressure. No way through. Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, such a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Bastoni, Mancini, Cristante, Roma looking to pass their way through. 15 minutes till half-time. And Spinazzola. Abraham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a decent ball. Strong challenge there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Felipe Anderson, Shevchenko, hit into the middle, and he knocks it clear. Dybala. Giroud. And that is expertly dealt with. Indica. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That has not gone well. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson has got himself a free kick. Giroud. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Abraham. It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez. Adli. belts one. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan corner number 2 then. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Cleared away. Roma can counter probably here. That's Renato Sanchez. Hernandez. Adli. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Zalewski. Looking for the run. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second.
It's Giroud! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well seen, saw that coming. Hernandez, and here's a chance! Roma are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. And now the breakaway. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Adli.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, what a miss! And the shot! Yes, it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Oh, that he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And another time!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now he's off and running. He's found a way past. No, that was never going to make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear, and let's grab it.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
sostituzione per la Roma. Numero
We
59.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Il numero 6. Smalling. Il numero 7. Cambio di giocatore.
The most accurate pass. Threads one in. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. He's got full! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Alert and sharp and very well played. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's there to belt it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that...
Great chance! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with fight. They won it back and bit hard.
good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And the shot's on here. It's Van Basten! And it's hoisted clear. So much time and space here. He's got the shot away! Bruno Guimaraes. Van Basten. Maradona! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well played, well sorted out. Now it's Berger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Maradona. And here's Shevchenko! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. It's a good foot in there. Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Cullen, and he's gone looking for safety. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is promising. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thiago Silva. Wilshere. Hernandez. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Wilshere! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Wilshere really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Shot at goal! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Burnley can counter promptly here. He's had a shot! happens. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Wilshere! Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Brownhill. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do.
And Shevchenko! A whisker away from making it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Milan have their third corner. And he's managed to get rid. Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Wilshere. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. And now the breakaway. Shifted it to the flank. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shevchenko. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the
There will be 3
Well
minutes
seen,
at a
saw
time.
that coming. Played out to the right. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, they could break here. And it's Shevchenko. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And we hit half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're underway again. Maradona couldn't squeeze it through. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, really good feet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Berger. That has been cut short. Cullen. Aims beyond defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kurta. And it's Maradona. Nil the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to... Shapes to shoot! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Burnley give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Movement was good, but the lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance! He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Van Basten. And they can counter here. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Thiago Silva. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Thiago Silva. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Shevchenko. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, what can they make of this? Massignon. For Wilshere. Brownhill is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Van Basten. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been swung wide. Maradona takes control of it and he's on the move. And here Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, number 47, number 34. Coming on the field, number 25, number 7, Goodmanson.
And he has been fouled there.
Substitutions taking place.
Interesting ball. Quite squeezed that one through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Costa Corta. That's headed upfield. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicked it back promptly. fiddles it through. Oh, it's played into the area. Diaby. Now it's Maradona. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through!
There will be 1 minute
That
added
defending
time.
is unapologetic. It's Maradona!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically.
Falling down deep into a lonely void and I can't get out. Hope for something magical, 'cause no one else seems to even bother. Looks like I'm on my own facing this loneliness. It is hard to be found when no one's looking. I am feeling left out and I keep screaming. No one ever understands it. Feels like I became Atlantis. Hidden from the world, I'm looking for a way.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway. Diego Rico. Look at the space here. Milan are looking to break at pace. Shevchenko. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head.
Looks to go up and over. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And he cuts out the supply. Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oscar Rodriguez. Diego Rico. Maradona. And it's Wilshere. Could move up a gear here. And it's Maradona. Here's Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Diego Rico gets it clear. Hernandez. Wilshere. Bruno Guimaraes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. His positioning was spot on. He likes Moriba. Carlos Alenia just eases him off the ball. Shifted upfield. And it's Wilshere.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Maradona. Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Hernandez. And here's Neymar. Carlos Alenia. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oscar Rodriguez. Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Shevchenko! That has been knocked clear. Well, there's the clearance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Carlos Alenia. And it's Wilshere. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looks for the finish! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. We've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's going to be the final action of the first half. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Milan come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. But we're already into the second period.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead.
Great hits! Split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Driving on and making good progress. Ilaix Moriba, Carlos Alenia. Here's Ilaix Moriba. Now the finish! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Up to meet it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And a play for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. He's gone forward. That's been cut out, well played. Alderete. Now he's off and running. That's good pressure, closed him quickly. Carlos Alenia.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That pass isn't the best. Forward it goes. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Wilshere. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oscar Rodriguez. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Right, Shevchenko, Maradona, and here's it's Neymar! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, good read. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
So what can they make of this? And here's Shevchenko, Wilshere. And here's Shevchenko, A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Diaby. Oh, well played, well played. And that's another good win of the ball. Thiago Silva. Foden. Aim forwards. Thiago Silva calmly anticipates. That's headed upfield. That's a decent clearance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodrigo.
They want here. It's breakaway time.
Foden. Now it's Rafael Leao. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19. El dorsal 32.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bochum, Bochum! Rodrigo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now it's Osimhen. There's big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao. It's a pretty loose pass.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Diaby. That's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Carlos Alenia. Threads one in. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise, this is a game they won.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And as you can see, we've already started here. What a throw in. Mighty looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Neymar, and a big chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
That'll do under the circumstances. And it's Modric. Bruno Guimaraes. Wilshere.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maradona. It's Maradona! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ceballos. Now the finish! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Número 24.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Modric. Good read, needed to be. Referee's given a throw. Modric. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Wilshere. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shifted upfield. It's a throw-in. Dani Ceballos. Interesting ball. Played out to the left flank. He's got it all. He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Van Basten. steaming on goalwards.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's gone forward. Some good work on the right flank here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserved them when they really needed it.
And he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Wilshere. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Modric. Eder Militao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Carvajal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, the shot could be on here. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond defence. Oh, important interception. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ceballos.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Milan can counter promptly here. Wilshere. Well seen, saw that coming. Modric. Ceballos. Set up one goal so far. And the shot. There's the shot! There it is!
Now this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Brahim Diaz. It's a really well-measured ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Goulet.
Carvajal really added the width there.
Chance for the header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Played back in. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the second half started. He's a sharp little ball here, looking for options for movement. Fran Garcia just loves to go forward whenever he can. Floats it up and over. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Decent progress down the left. Gets his pass away. Brahim Diaz. In with the challenge. Can he spark a counter here? That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Maradona. Has a goal! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, shot a goal! And that should get the job done.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Maradona. Oh, great play!
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Guler. Dani Ceballos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's in on goal! Now it's Brahim Diaz.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Modric.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Referee has just said play on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Wilshere. Numero 13. Numero 4.
Modric!
Numero 14.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
It's Camavinga. And it's Modric. Goulier. And it's Modric. Modric. Look, can he finish? Danger averted for now.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Foot in. That's a throw. Madrid are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan have a free kick. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rodrigo, he's found the way through. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Rodrigo! Carvajal and Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes, and that interception was most necessary. It's a great ball. Oh, that was vital. Brahim Diaz. Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Looking to real chance.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
2
di
minutes
recupero.
to be added on. Camavinga laid out towards the right wing. And here's the chance to counter. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Carvajal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari degli autobus navetta.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Adley. Osimhen! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Rafael Leao. Looking for the runner. And that's aimed into the... He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
No way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Mignon, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint.
Osimhen! Reinders. Anything to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fiddles it through. Felipe Anderson. That's very neat. Here climbs up big. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
No way he was going to let him past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's on Rafael Leao! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Osimhen, he might be in. Real chance! Goal, Milan! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. He's going for goal! Magnificent! A finish of true class! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling him to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Felipe Anderson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Loftus-Cheek, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he put it away? They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control. And the shot! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Musa.
Giroud. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Loftus-Cheek. Out for a throw. Felipe Anderson. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Giroud. Barella. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Chukwueze. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafael Leao.
Musa.
That has been swung wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao opts to play it back. The pass is intercepted. Hadley. Over to the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found a way through. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, that's a key interception. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Giroud. AC Milan could counter here. He can run onto that. He's got away. Hadley. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Hernandez. Oh, great chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Giroud. Reinders. Can he get it through? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barella. And it's Felipe Anderson. Osimhen. Nice ball and he's in here. Osimhen! They've scored! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So now the difference is 3.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Loftus-Cheek. Nicely spread. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's headed upfield. Felipe Anderson. He's a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. Quadrado. Looking for the runner. Milan are looking to break at pace. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking wide. Chance here to counter. And he's on a charge. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Loftus-Cheek has found the net here, of course. Now it's Giroud. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Inviting looking ball that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's Felipe Anderson! Oh, can he finish? It's loose and he's had a hit.
Attenzione, un cambio.
It's so hard to open my eyes. I'm blind to the light from the sky. I'm dealing with things I can't write. And all of you know it's been no easy road. But I keep working harder, going harder just to prove something. Burning out, I can't do shit for weeks. Guess I proved nothing. Everybody wants my work for free. I know you have the money, things are looking different. I'm not putting up with you, not anymore. And I know you think you still can take advantage. And you always took my humbleness for granted. But I know my worth, you can't take that away from me. And I know you think I still can take advantage. But it hasn't worked out like you fucking planned it. 'Cause I know my worth, you can't take that away from me.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And now they can spring out of defence. Kobega, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's an excellent interception. Çalhanoğlu, Milan do have a chance to counter here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aimed beyond the defence. Okafor! It's bounced out! And it's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So is this the start of a comeback? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's found a way through. Musa! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Played out to the left flank. Gets his pass away. Osimhen! Osimhen! Decent enough try. Milan, corner number 2 then. can counter promptly here. He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Locatelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Omega.
recupero.
Time added on 4 minutes. There's no flag. Tomori. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Reinders. Musa. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's picked his way through. He's seen that early. And he has been fouled there. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite of the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. 1-0. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Good work on the right flank here. The vodka. Oh, that's a fine interception. Adley. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Belts one.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Filippo Inzaghi, and it's played forward. Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Barella. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's going to be disappointed with that. Foot in.
That's and very well played.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's passed through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Adley does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's a key interception. The vodka. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak
And now the hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Adley. And he welcomes it in. Adley. Crosses it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, he's not getting past him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Barella works it. And Adley. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Osimhen, good read, needed to be.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Gets into some space. Osimhen's cross. He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bastoni. Rafael Leao. Osimhen. He's beaten the offside trap. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's had a shot! Another chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Filippo Inzaghi. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Inzaghi.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Costa Curta. That is a great pick out. And no, he's seen through all of that. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're off again. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Inzaghi. Osimhen. He's found some space. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hernandez. Adley. Hernandez. Gets a good foot in there. To Barella. Now that's well seen too. Barella. Quadrado. Now Filippo Inzaghi shapes the shoot! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient.
There's the shot! And it's in!
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
80.113 spettatori.
Adley. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Quadrado is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pellegrini, and now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Climbs up big! It's come back out! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pulisic. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Costa Curta.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's the hit! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Without you here, can't sleep, can't breathe. I need you here, right next to me. Thoughts in my head, racing. We can't go on like this anymore. I'm done with the games we're playing. I'm over it. Yeah, I gotta let you go. Oh, yeah, I gotta let you go.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19. Numero 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Numero 22.
And it's Çalhanoğlu looking for the runner. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Osimhen. Hernandez. Look at the space here. It's one! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
And a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Hernandez. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Ci
Shevchenko.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the number on the board is 3. Well, that's well spotted. Long ball looking to counter. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, he was eager to take that. He's gone direct here. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum.
Artificial love, we just make it up. 'Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. 'Cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall. All I wanted was the touch of artificial love. We just make it up. 'Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. We just make it up. 'Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. 'Cause we already lost. Addicted to the rush.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race. He's having a go! That had everyone off their seats.
Musa nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Double. Now it's Borini. He has found the way through. Neuer can pick that up. Costa Corta. Ball played for Musa. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the finish! Goal! Sampdoria!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sampdoria make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Ukraine suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Darbo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Borini chooses to go cross-field. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Danger averted for now. That's an excellent interception. Can he finish? Oh, super ball. It's bounced out. And the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Driving forward. Great ball, and he's in here. He gets big. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Mancini. Musa. And here's Shevchenko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Out to the right. Works it forward. And he latch onto this. He's picked his way through. There Inzaghi! It's in!
Ukraine clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ukraine grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's onside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Çalhanoğlu. Forward it goes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Darbo, played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's neat. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's in a great position. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's a sweet ball, that. And he's found a chance to finish. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, I think we're all recovering from those last frantic moments which so nearly changed the whole outcome. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
So once again, we're underway. Darbo. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's played him through. Great hit! And he's there to get it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Çalhanoğlu. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is one way to stop him. But Shevchenko. Sampdoria can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Filippo Inzaghi looking to add to his goal. Gets into some space. Barella. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
The pass is intercepted. Chips it so gently. Darbo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just about up to the hour now. Barella. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Headed upfield, Borini. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Shevchenko really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8. Coming on the field, number 22.
Darbo.
Number 40.
Ukraine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Laid out to the left flank. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Politano. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Goal, Ukraine! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Ukraine after 70 minutes is number 18, Andrei Shevchenko.
Ukraine making another change here.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 3, Hernandez. Number 18, coming on the field, number 77, Adam Maricic. Number 10. Substitution for Ukraine, number 13.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Sampdoria showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Politano.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now he's off and running. Rafael Leao. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Piccini. Ah, he's given it away. Shevchenko! Spread out to the left. Borini. Adli. Politano. Ukraine are looking to break at pace. And it's Borini. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Politano. Adli. Shot a goal! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scored for Ukraine after 87 minutes is number 17.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Ukraine could not have picked a better time to snatch it. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's in plenty of space here. Mancini gets it away.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Politano. Oh, strongly challenged there. Borini could try cutting inside here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Shevchenko.
How deep is my love? Let's talk about love. Tell me, what do you like? Tell me what to see me naked. Let's talk about love. Tell me, what do you like? Tell me, what do you like? La 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 la. Let's talk about let's talk about love. Let's talk about la 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 la. Let's talk about I'm gonna be better than you thought. I promise I won't jealous. You don't deserve it all. I'm gonna be better. Let's talk about. Let's talk about. Let's talk about. Talk about love. Let's talk about. La 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 la. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And already we're underway here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Pereiro. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's a good ball out wide. He's in here! There's the shot! And it's been taken short. Knocks it out wide. Can he latch on to this? Well seen, saw that coming. In once in with a header! Pereiro. Can he get onto this? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ukraine still without a single shot on target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any up.
Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez. He's tried one! Goal, Ukraine! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Ukraine draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Made up towards the front line. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants, this fella scores.
Çalhanoğlu pitches it off him. Now it's Pereiro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. Great hit! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Tanana grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well,
There's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
And can he finish it? Goal, Ukraine! And they're back in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Ukraine get themselves into the lead. Shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Coming up to half-time, leading, and think they're looking pretty good. Musa. Well, they can break here. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hernandez. That's good play. Shevchenko! He done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pereiro. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Barisic.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted. And we've reached time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. It's Inzaghi! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Numero 13, Filippo Inzaghi.
To hear me cry when I call out for help, I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my
Ukraine take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be...
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spread it left. And that is expertly dealt with.
Ternana making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Played out to the right. Smoothly does it. Barella. No, that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Filippo Inzaghi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's forced to go back. Musa. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's been taken straight back. That has been slung wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Steaming on goalwards. Bastoni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Got a shot away! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 28 viene sostituito con il numero 9. Cambio di giocatori.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Look, it's a run defence is disliked, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's found a way past. Shevchenko couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Pereiro.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Inzaghi. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Filippo Inzaghi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Can he get away here? Pereiro. Oh, that's a key interception. Ukraine clearly now in lead preservation mode. Spread out to the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mancini. Here's Rafael Leao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Rafael Leao. He is through here. Oh, look at the space here. And the finish.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ukraine simply imposed their strength.
We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns. Somewhere the pages start to turn. And somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Adli! And the ball's come loose here. Pulisic up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Adli. And he'll shoot here. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Osimhen. Now then, here we've got one of the top strikers ever from Latin America. Some say the finest Chile have ever produced.
Ivan Zamorano. Bam Bam is a clue to what he does, and he married a European power to South American cunning and lots of goals.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Adli. Now it's Rafael Leao.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution now and get others into the match.
Oh, good take in a good area. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine, great hit! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Alexis Sanchez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Away from immediate danger. Adli. Steaming on goalwards. Now it's Osimhen. Sanchez could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's just a little long. Rafael Leao. That looks a decent ball. He's onside. Adli! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. they can spring out of defence. Osimhen. And he's there to belt it away. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. Interesting ball. Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He is through here. Just too much on that. Here's it out of harm's way. Hadley, give him the lip. He'll try from distance. He's in space and looking for a header. Loose could ball kindly. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zamorano has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Alexis Sanchez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, it's beyond the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. All good read. Locatelli does well to get it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Osimhen. It'll be a throw-in. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for options for movement. Header! Oh, that is a great stop! Hernandez gets good distance on it. DiMarco goes short. Has a shot! And he's there to make the block. Have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barella takes control of it and he's on the move. Rafael Leao!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez stood his ground strongly. And he was quick to react. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Quadrado.
That's going in strongly.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
Go
di
forward.
80.314 spettatori.
Looking for the runner. Barella. Looking in numbers sharp and uncompromising. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fires from distance. He's got away with one there. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Forwards and with intent. Sanchez gets flagged offside.
All these ones and zeros, nothing in between. But there's so much more to me than eyes can see. Than eyes can see. I'm not binary. My mirror shows the other side of me. All these ones and zeros, nothing in between. But there's so much more to me than eyes can see. Than eyes can see. I'm not binary. I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior, keep my heart upon the shelf.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 8.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Il numero 4. Il
Oh,
numero
red,
21.
nice deception.
Il numero 17.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Il numero 9. Il numero 22.
Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Well, they could break here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a throw. Quadrado. Musa. Fiddles it through, and that has left him in a heap. Quadrado.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gently done. Locatelli calmly anticipates. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played towards the front line. Reinders. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Pavard hurtling down that right flank. Shevchenko, he has found the way through. Massive leap! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
giocatori.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now.
He's had a hit! And more and more and more! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to...
Can he finish? And he hits the net!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Felipe Anderson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Felipe Anderson. Here's Locatelli. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Just the keeper to beat! Shot a goal! It's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gets his pass away. Shevchenko. And no, he's seen through all of that. Hernandez. Had a shot. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved.
nights are getting shorter, like a energy I'll conquer. In my soul, this is real. These nights are getting shorter. In my soul, this is real. In my soul, in my soul.
but I will wait for you.
There's nothing left for me to do. I'm running back myself a fool. No point in trusting anyone. Your eyes of diamonds keep me up. Never thought that it could be this rough. No point in trusting anyone.
You and me, hanging from the willow tree.
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride.
If only we could travel back in time.
And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
And already we're underway here.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Can he latch on to this?
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Chance here to counter. Adama Traore. And he'll shoot here. It's run loose. In for the follow-up. He's delivered all right.
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Girona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Girona making the ideal start. It is something to build on. It's diving header!
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a sharp little ball here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gorosabal. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, Oh, fabulous play. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Poulsen. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Gorosabal. It's a good foot in there. Adama Traore. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Locatelli kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Adama Traore. That's been intercepted. Adama Traore. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Ah, it's been intercepted. He is through. Adama Traore! That's a half-decent try.
Adama Traore usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Gorosabal. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Great defending, strong and determined. Poulsen! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Adama Traore. Poulsen. Half-time getting close now. Oh, good read. Adama Traore. Locatelli. And a shot! Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Good work on the right flank here. Poulsen. There's the whistle for half-time. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Girona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
And that's the start of another 45
El
minutes.
dorsal 5.
Girona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Want to be quick to recover this. Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now I'm feeling like a fool again, thinking I can fool myself by telling me lies. When there's so many things that I keep in my mind,
That looks a decent ball. Now it's Pulse. Aims beyond the defence. Promising position. And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just about players for that.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he skips past his man. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
El dorsal 7.
Girona making consecutive changes here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 25, el dorsal 6 serán sustituidos por
The
el
most
dorsal
accurate
10,
pass.
el dorsal 3, el dorsal 8.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Spread out to the left. Foot in. Tries the cross. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Laid out towards the right wing. Distributed tidily. Keeper's dealt with that. Can he spark a counter here? He's looking to set free a runner. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking for the runner.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
In with the challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Trossard. Trossard! Away from immediate danger. He's gone backward here.
Trossard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Trossard! Loose ball. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Half an hour gone in the second half. Team saw what was coming and is forced to go back. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary. Good try cutting inside here. And a play for a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, really good feet. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Cresswell. Trossard, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And he's found a way past. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Sola, and that's been intercepted. Gorosabal. Sola.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
4 added minutes on the board. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, super find. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Gorosabal. Forwards and with intent. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Girona have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very...
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.